settle down. My friends are sitting laughing, but I just keep on rapping. They're knocking on my door, but I'm knocking them down. They say I'm acting crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun.
Welcome back to the channel. I am Jess. You are watching Keto Rewind. So today is a week 156 update of my keto transformation, my journey to rewind my health from a morbidly obese weight to a healthy weight using a ketogenic lifestyle. Quick disclaimer, not a doctor, not a healthcare expert. This is just my story. Anyway, so the opening of this video was a little non-traditional. I don't typically throw vlogging stuff in my weekly weigh-ins or to show you what I'm losing weight. It was a very interesting week last week. So I kick off the week, normal Monday, Tuesday. My parents take off in their motorhome, go out west, they're gone. And then all of a sudden, this ice storm and winter storm shows up in Texas. So for those of you that are not familiar, I'm in North Texas. Like I'm real close. I'm North Dallas. So when I used to think of cold back in the day when I was little, Texas was never on my mind for some place that I would consider cold. So when we moved here, the last thing I was expecting is actually having 4 seasons. So, spring, summer, fall, winter. We get to have all those seasons, because I lived in Florida growing up and there was one season, hot, summer year round. So, but point being, when we moved to Texas, I wasn't expecting the weather that we get here, So if you live in Texas, you know that we don't have plows, we don't have the equipment to treat the roads, we don't have that upkeep because it doesn't snow enough to invest in that type of equipment for the city. So when it does snow here, or in this case, again, ice, the city, everything shuts down. So it last week turned into like a normal week that slipped into a staycation. And that means my kids were out of school, kids were closed. Kyle's home, he's home all the time because he works from home, but all of the other neighbors, if you go to an office, all the local offices were closed. Like you stay home. The city shuts down, go have fun. It's like a free day, free days. So after last year, we had like 9 days of this with that polar vortex, snowmageddon thing. Didn't think we were going to be in for it again this year. So we had another like 4 solid days of just pure ice and snow. And oh my goodness. So the problem though with this storm is we had so much ice fall before the snow. So there was like a ½ inch or more solid ice on every surface out there. Then snow kind of like cushioned it on top. So although we only got a couple inches of snow, I think it was like 2 or 3 inches, wasn't that much. It was the ice underneath it that was the problem. So that meant, the kids are just like, all right, we gotta go out and play in this. So we played with our neighbors. We're very fortunate to have awesome neighbors. Our kids all play regularly together. They go to school together. The parents of all the kids all hang out together, and it turned into like kind of like a little vacation with friends and all that kind of thing. So it was a lot of fun. So instead of like worrying about hitting macros and all that stuff, I kind of was like, all right, whatever, we'll just eat maintenance this week. So I chose to eat maintenance. And the main reason is because it was so hard to not boredom eat. Like we couldn't only play outside so much. We don't even have the proper snow gear to wear, you can only stay outside so much. So couldn't go anywhere. You only can do so much partying with neighbors. So there was a lot of boredom. Like I was fighting the boredom urge to eat. So I was like, I'm not going to try and put myself in a deficit and make myself crazy. We're just going to do another week of maintenance. So yes, I had lots of snacks, lots of foods I normally don't eat, but it was like one of those lesser of the two evils to like keep my sanity and have fun and deal with the chaos of all the kids at home and all that, just whatever. Have the couple extra snacks in the day and focus on everything the following week, which is this week. So you know, I normally don't drink wine. Well, we had lots of friends over. We were celebrating with our neighbors and just having fun. I normally don't have wine, you know, like that's when I do go out socially. Well, I wasn't really on target last week, but at the same time, I feel so refreshed. I feel like I just came back from a vacation and I didn't go anywhere. So all in all, like you get to keep the sanity and lay up a little bit and just do another week of maintenance and then get back to work this week, or drive myself insane and try to like muscle through it with the chaos that was going on. So I just chose the lesser of the two evils. But the main thing is I had fun and I feel good going into this week. So what is the plan to lose weight or keep this momentum going? I decide this week I'm going to do alternate day fasting and keto. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to be doing alternate day fasting, but the fasting I'm going to use on those days is the protein sparing modified fasting, or PSMF. So that means, so I'll put this on the screen. So Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday are just gonna be regular keto days. So I'm gonna log all my macros, track everything. I'm gonna film everything because I haven't filmed in like an entire week. You know, obviously the decibels in this house with all the kids home and all the neighborhood kids, there was no way you can film with that. So I'm gonna make sure I catch up and do some filming this week and show you what I'm eating to lose weight. So, and also, like, if you don't want to do the PSMF fasting and you want to do this with me this week, do regular fasting where you just do clear liquids like water or a black coffee, or just do a dry fast where you don't even deal with any of that. But I don't get hung up in the word fasting and then the fact that I'm eating. I didn't name it that. It's the thought process behind it, why it's a fast. So I'm going to link some videos down below and in the comments of just what is protein sparing modified fasting. But in the nutshell, it's basically where you're fasting, but you're sparing your protein, or I should say you're sparing your lean mass. So you're eating a lot of protein, very little fat, like no carbs. To mimic what your body would be doing with a regular clear liquids fast. But I personally like it because I feel so satiated and full eating that much protein that it doesn't feel like fasting. I actually enjoy doing it. So that's why I'm doing it this way. I've had a lot of success in the past doing this, you know, every other day using the PSMF. So I'll link those videos down below. You can see my results. So, and also I like to keep my body guessing, you know, so we're going to do that this week. So Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday are just regular keto macros at about 1,600 calories-ish. And that is my week. So I will film it and explain it and, you know, take you along for the ride. But that's the plan for the week. And then also, I bought a lot of groceries last week that I didn't end up eating because we ended up eating at the neighbors' houses. So I have a lot of protein I need to use up. So it's kind of like, you know, this is what I have, let's do that kind of thing. And this way I don't waste food because it's so expensive these days. So in a nutshell, that's the week, and I'm actually looking forward to getting workouts in. I was only able to work out 2 days last week, and my mental health, I swear, it just takes a toll when I don't get that workout in. But I physically couldn't put the car in the driveway because it was like this much ice on the ground, and I was not risking getting the car ran into the garage and, you know, or slipping. So I just couldn't work out, and plus it was so cold. I don't think I would have been able to even feel the bar with my hands, you know, so like I didn't get that release last week. So that's when like the snacking came into play. So this week, I swear, if I get that workout in, the rest of my day is so different. My responses, my reactions, my choices for the rest of the day, once I get that early morning workout in, I'm golden. So I took that away last week and things were like crazy. So I am just sitting here, can't wait to edit this video, get it up so I can go out to the garage and work out and get that release. Like it's so beneficial in a weight loss journey. So I'm looking forward to that, and then I'll start filming for the rest of the week what I'm eating to lose weight. So I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you feel as refreshed as I do. I know a lot of people did get this snow/ice storm in the US. So I hope everybody's doing well, and I'll see you at the next video. I am Jess, you're watching Keto Rewind. Bye-bye.